Godfrey. I want Godfrey to go up. I don't know where his head's at all. B, like that, the fact that I'm here, like, whatever. I told her I couldn't. And yeah, it comes down, like, honestly, it comes down to, okay, like, I just need to figure out, because in
I'm
the
not
past,
going to be mad anyway.
I know,
but
I
would.
I know what you mean.
You
And
know,
ultimately,
you
I
guys
don't
know
think
I've
you
been
would
trying
be,
to work with you forever.
You would not be, ultimately, you would not be my target.
Okay, I don't mind going up if I'm not the target.
You are
but,
not,
But if someone else comes down, I beg you, beg you, beg you too. And we'll talk about that after.
Yeah.
But as long as I'm not your target,
Yeah.
and I feel comfortable with that. I love you so much, and you know I've never been coming after you. If you want to know more about the Purple Cobras, this was the stupid thing, but we could never do it, and it lasted a week.
Who was
too.
it? You were in it too?
Okay, so this is what happened. When
I can't believe, like,
When-
can I just,
okay,
can I
the
just forget
night-
about this? Like, can you take it out of my...
No,
I wish
the
you
night-
was here so I could be like...
the night before.
Oh my gosh,
And
Karen.
honestly, like I said, I pretty much told you guys, right? I told you knew I was close with Johnny, and I kept saying everyone who I'm close with is gone. Johnny, Neha, right? And you knew that I said to Zach, I told you and Jordan everything, and you guys told me nothing, right? That's what I kept saying in the pantry that night. So that's pretty. And B is obviously my girl, so, and that's what it was, right? So it's not like I hid anything. Except for the stupid name and shit, and that was Jordan, and I was like, we're not going to be able to use this because that's from a movie, Dodgeball, his favorite movie. Yeah, and then but then they told us to come up with another name, so we used like the hexagon because there were 6 of us. But then Johnny left, and we were like,
so is you?
Just gotta ask you guys, do you want some burgers?
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
I'm full.
No, thank you to you.
I'll have a burger.
Okay, so 1. How many are we left again?
Just 1.
1,
7.
2, minus 2, 5 burgers.
Okay, so the night Kevin won for the story time, Neha told a group of people she really trusted Jordan and Zach. And I kind of knew, I don't know, I feel like they're just like holding back a little bit. Because they were already in a fucking chop shop. You know that, obviously. So she pulled Zach, Jordan, Johnny, and me aside and said, let's form this thing to keep each other's names off the block, like I was telling you. Not 2 of us go up at once. That was her thing. It was not an alliance. It's nothing like, it's just like we each have a person. And so Johnny was like, I have Kevin in this. And I said, B can be in this too. And we'll just like try to manipulate people and like just feed each other information was the point. We were like, it's too early to start an alliance, but this way we feel a little comfortable knowing information.
Yeah.
So then it was the instant. And Kevin didn't get filled in before he had to make the nominations.
So
he had already made the nominations, right? And like, I don't know, but he said like, so when B won, right after.
So both B and Neha were part of the Purple Cobras.
Yes, but then Neha left. Okay. So then they came to B that morning, like Zach and Jordan.
Yeah.
And Johnny was kind of always there, but Kevin just kind of held back, and B just kind of held back and like got it from like we'd be like yeah. So and B was HOH, so they came to her and said, listen, Neha devised this plan, and even B was like, what the fuck? And we were like, it happened so late last night, and then all this shit happened, but we devised this plan. And basically, our only thing was G out. That's all we all had, like, had a common mission for that. And they were on board, and everyone was on board, and we were like, we can still do this plan, even though that Kevin, like, and Kevin was, like, the whole time saying, like, had I just known, this wouldn't have happened, the Neha thing. But who knows what, like, whatever. So they were, like, all together, Purple Cobras, whatever. Let's get G out. We did that. Very next week, 2 of us go up. And Bruno says, the whole house wants this. And tells me that Zach and Jordan told him to put me up. So I knew, like, it lasted a week. And so that's probably why, you know, they didn't tell you.
Yeah,
but at the same time, it was definitely
not a big deal. Like, like, it was a thing, and it's not a big deal. Like, whatever.
But
like,
it still would have been cool to know about
and it fills you in on, like, why I felt like I couldn't trust those people anymore, and why I voted Jordan out.
Yeah.
It makes sense, though.
It's a stupid name, right? I hated the name. I was like, well, why don't we make the name, like, more about us?
Oh my
And then it was
God.
the hexagon, but then Johnny left
was in it, though?
that week. So
Who was in
they
there?
were calling it the hexagon for like a day, and then it was like, okay, fuck this.
Who was
it's
in
not
that
a thing,
one?
or the pentagon, because there was only 5. Brittany, Johnny, Jordan, Zach, Kevin.
Oh my God!
Oh my gosh, Kevin.
But again, they didn't tell you.
I can't believe
because
it. What in the
it wasn't put it like they still were watching your guys' backs.
Of course.
And for them, for me, honestly,
Doesn't make it better here.
it was like a thing. But for them, I don't think it ever really was a thing. And that's what I realized the very next week. So that's why I was like, well, fuck. You know.
Wow.
And why? Ever since then, I've been like scrambling.
I'm so excited for this bath.
Shocker. Good luck.
That was, oh my god, my mind. I need to go.
That's
Mine's blown or what?
Like,
a little bit.
holy shit nugget.
Have fun!
Good luck.
I wish he was here so I could just be like,
Oh.
Like I said,
So I can just be like,
I can't believe
I'm even in a bathing suit. I can't bathe naked.
yeah, you. Oh right.
Holy
Go to your room.
crap! What is it called? Cobras.
Yeah, I need to remember that. Can you
do this to him.
Actually, we'll talk later.
But also, please make sure that you tell him that I told you that it wasn't really a thing and that you guys weren't in danger.
Yeah,
I'm not throwing him under the
Yeah,
bus here.
exactly. Okay.
Shocker. I just.
Oh, wow. They were in.